Hello everyone. This is a quick touch-up for the One Ring deck that I used in the previous game. While the deck did overall perform well, we got the ring to Mount Doom. Generally the plan worked. We were able to introduce the later cards in the sequence after we got the earlier prerequisite cards. There were a few things that I thought did not quite work out as planned. Number one was some of the stealth stuff. I don't think actually. Okay, let's look at Favor of the Valor first. This card is in the deck because in case something got discarded or removed, if we lost the One Ring or one of our, we can shuffle everything back in and get another shot at get another bite at the apple, as it were. However, it's kind of a backup card. I think it more properly belongs in the sideboard where we can pull it out as we need it. I do think we should take a third Marvel's Told. I was a bit iffy about knocking it down to 2, and that hazard environment that the Black Sword set up was pretty nasty. I also think that many turns and doublings, I mean, it did what it does have its uses, but I think I'm going to put in 2 Dark Quarrels. This is a different stealth card. It protects us from orcs, trolls, or men, as opposed to wolves, spiders, animals, or undead. We did have, now part of it was, he was playing an orc heavy hazard strategy, but we do have a fair number of things that we could go to orc places for. Emerald Dale is an information site that we probably want to use. Both of Gollum's home sites have orc automatic attacks. We could play the Scroll of Isildur at Karn Doom or Mount Gundabad. What else? We could play a ring at Bandit Lair, and Dark Quarrels helps for all of that, and many turns and doublings doesn't. It's also, having both is a bit more flexible. We can pick up one of the cards, see which one we've got, and then move to the appropriate site, depending on what we have protection against at the moment. Other than that, though, I do think the resource side is good. Maybe some, but the characters worked out all right. On the hazard side, I sort of would like, because we do have a lot of hazards in the sideboard, so I think I'm going to put in a trio of unexpected outposts. Now that will require us to get rid of some stuff, but I think we can knock off one of each of the permanent events. Foolish Words, we can put a Foolish Words in the sideboard. And we wound up not really using, now some of that again was his resource setup with a lot of characters and a high hazard limit, but we want quick to play hazards, and an unexpected outpost is definitely quick to play. It also lets us pull stuff back up out of the sideboard. Now our sideboard's a bit over. Now we do need to get rid of one of these. Get rid of this. And we probably don't need 3 of both Vanishment and Wizard's Test. I'm going to take out 1 of each of those. And that gives us another space for something. Put another Sellswords in the... Put another Sellswords in the sideboard for the hazards. Yeah, I don't think there was a whole lot of fat on that deck to trim, but I do think this setup is a little stronger than the earlier one. But in general, even more so than the specific changes I'm making here, in general, you should be looking at your decks even after a win and try to see what you can improve about them. Anyway, that's it. This is just going to be a very short video, and I hope you found it informative.